Leading with vision and consistency. Are you leading yourself with vision and consistency? As a parent, are you leading your children with vision and consistency? Do you know the purpose of why you're a parent? Do you know the purpose of what you were doing? As parents, we must learn to lead ourselves first, then lead our children, our home with vision, with consistency. Because the truth is that a home where our children are raised with clarity, a home where our children are raised with a vision in mind, our children turn out to be better versions of themselves. They turn out to be who God has made them to be. So do you have a vision for your home? Do you have a vision for yourself? Are you consistent with that vision? Have you been keeping up to that vision? So we're going to learn practical ways we can lead with purpose. First of all, leading ourselves, then moving down to lead our children. Number one, we must have a clear vision for ourselves, and you must have a clear vision for your home rooted in faith. The same way organizations, companies have mission statement, vision statement, they understand where they are going to, and they want every employee or everyone that works in that organization to know where this organization is headed towards, or where this organization is going to. That is the same way as a family, as individuals, we should have our vision, we should have our mission. Everyone around us should know where we are going to. Our children should know where we are going to. Our home, our children should be able to understand that this is the direction our family is headed to. And it must be rooted in faith. It must be rooted in something greater than us. It must be rooted in our identity. It must be rooted in God. Our vision must be rooted in God. You know, when we root our decision or our vision in God, it's not just based on convenience. It's not just based on what we want to do, but based on what God wants us to achieve first for ourselves and for our children. So as parents, we must have a clear vision of where we are going to. You must write down the vision, make it plain, make it clear, so that he that sees that vision will run with it. Then the second way we can lead ourselves and our family with purpose is to build consistent habits. Habits that create security for ourselves and for our children. Those habits that can build trust. It might be very little habit, but they are consistent. Consistent thing like journaling, having conversation with your children, connecting with your children. You know, those habits that we carry out, that we focus on the process, not perfection. So this time around, is habit over perfection. You're not looking at, I want it to be perfect, but you're just carrying out those habits to bond with yourself, to bond with your children. So what are those things you can start to do that can make you to connect back with yourself as a parent? Could it be writing? Could it be reading? Could it be taking a walk? Could it be journaling? And what are those things you can do with your children? Could it be storytelling, gisting them, singing with them? What are those things you can do? One of the ways we can lead ourselves, our children, and our family with purpose is to build consistent habits that create security for our children, so that our children begin to feel secure in themselves, secure in who we are, secure in the home. It can only come, or it can come from the habits we build, habits that we are consistent in keeping. Those habits, those times you see, I'm going to spend with my child, and nothing encroaches into that time. Then the other thing we can do as parents to lead ourselves, our home with purpose, is time management. We must be able to manage our time so that our time honors God and honors our family. The truth is that our time is our life. Your time is your life. Whoever you give your time to, you give your life to that person. Whatever you give your time to, you give your life to that person, to that thing. So we must manage our time effectively. We must learn to prioritize. What are those things that are important, that are not urgent? What are those things that are urgent but not important? We must learn to prioritize. We must learn to manage our time. We must schedule time for God. We must schedule time for our family. We must schedule time for our children. Family time. Do you have family time? As a family together, what do you do together? When your children grow up, what can they remember that these are the things we did as a family together? So we must intentionally create those undivided time, that time that nothing encroaches into that time, that we use to honor God, honor our family and our children as well. Then the last way we can use to lead our families with purpose is to break the cycle of procrastination and inconsistency. Most of us struggle with inconsistency. Most of us struggle with procrastination, but the truth is that we can break the cycle It starts with the mind. It starts with a shift in our mindset. It starts with a shift of we're not focusing on perfection, but we're focusing on the process. We're focusing on the journey. That is where it starts from. So we must make intentional steps to break this circle of procrastination. One of the ways we can do it is to schedule your time. Plan your time ahead of time. Ensure nothing encroaches or distorts your plan. Even if something will distort your plan, it could be something that is of emergency, but we must have, we must intentionally plan our time such that, we are consistent, so that we don't even procrastinate. We must prioritize our activities on a daily basis. So as parents, as individuals, we must learn to lead ourselves with purpose first, because when we lead ourselves with purpose, our children can see, they can pick from us, they can learn from us as well, because we model the same thing to our children. When we are inconsistency in our leadership, when we don't have a vision, we don't have a goal, nobody understands where we are going to or where our children are going to, definitely it's going to make our children not to be clear on their goals as well. So we must first of all, as individuals and as parents, lead ourselves with clarity, lead our family, lead our children with clarity and confidence. And when we do that, our children will grow up to be who God has made them to be. So leadership in the home is not about control. It's not about you controlling everybody, controlling the decision, the thoughts, the actions of everybody or your children as well. Leadership is about modeling. What are you modeling as a parent? What are you modeling as an individual? That is what leadership is about. What values are you modeling? What habits are you modeling? What are you modeling to the next generation? Your time management strategies. Is it the right one? Are you modeling the right time management strategy? What are we modeling? So the truth is that for you to be a self-leader, to lead yourself first and to lead your children, you must be you must model first, because leadership is about modeling, not about control. So as parents, as individuals, we should go back home and sit down and ask ourselves, how can I be a good model to myself, to my children, and to my generation? That is where leadership starts. That is where leading with purpose starts. So that is the message for us today, for us to be good models. Whatever you're doing, you're modeling. Whether you're conscious or unconscious of it, you're modeling. Whatever actions you're taking as a parent, you're modeling. Even when you're planning, you're modeling. When you're not planning, you're modeling. Whatever you were doing, knowingly or unknowingly, you're speaking it or you're not speaking it to your child, you're modeling something. The question is, what are you modeling? What are we modeling to the next generation? When we come back after some years, we'll be proud of the things we've modeled to our children. Are we going to be proud of what we see our children do? It starts now, not then. We have to intentionally model the right values, the right habits, the right strategies, everything about us. The truth is that our life as a parent, as an individual, has to be a model. That is why when you become a parent, there are some things that just change about you. When you become a parent, there are some things you can no longer do, because your life is a mirror other people, your children, look up to. So I encourage you today to lead yourself with purpose, to lead ourselves with purpose, but it starts with modeling. So thank you very much. I believe this video has been helpful to you. Please like this video, share this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Renewed Parent Academy. And my name is Chioma Odikulu. I really do appreciate your time. I do not take your time for granted. Till I come your way next time. Do have a great day and stay safe. Bye.